everybody, this is Chelsea Gibson from Wild Rose Wellness, and I am having a tea. Apparently red is the color of the day. So I wanted to share with you guys a tool for today in light of everything that's going on in the world right now. We can't deny that there is this corona outbreak and that there's different emotions that people are feeling. I mean, oh my God, if you're an aware person or you're highly sensitive, you're gonna be aware of perhaps fear or anxiety or even aloofness. Could go either way. That's happening on the planet. Aloofness being people being like, I don't care at all the way from people being afraid. And where do we lie in the middle? How do we get to the middle where we're willing to be aware instead of afraid? It's wiggly. I don't have my stand. There we go. So there is a place that exists where you don't actually have to be afraid. You can actually just be aware. And many of my clients, this is what I'm teaching I'm doing 50% off of online coaching calls and spiritual healing, just so that you guys, it's just better. If you're at home, enjoy at home. It's beautiful. Look outside. Go for a walk outside. Be home if you can. Anyway, so we're talking about this difference between awareness and fear. And what I have learned, especially through this experience, is that when we feel powerless, that's when fear steps in. Okay, I'll say it again. When we feel powerless, that's where fear creeps in because it feels like we're out of control. It feels like we're not in control of our lives. We're giving our power to something that's outside of us, like a disease, like government, like other people. Okay, so we lose our own sense of power, our ability to choose, our ability to ask questions. I know, we take it for granted, like our thumbs, like we take these things for granted. We're very, very, very cool creatures as humans. We are. We're not always that bright, but we are cool. And there's something that's really amazing that you have within you every single day that you don't have to buy and that it isn't given to you. It's just choice. It's the power of choice, and it's the power of being aware. You actually have the ability to ask questions to yourself and tap into your own gut feeling, not the gut feeling from others, not the fear from social media or the news from others, but just using your awareness to buy what it is that you need. And if you have like a little tingle sense, like, maybe I need to go get myself this vitamin, this mineral. I got this tingling the other day. I was like, I'd like some frozen fruits and vegetables. Put them downstairs. I won't buy in bulk. I'll just get a package of each. That way, if we don't want to go out, they're there in the freezer. Okay? And I love smoothies. So anyway, so we go and we do this. And it was really cool because instead of that panic shopping or that panic, feeling like you're in panic because you're fearful, panicking because you feel like you're powerless, you guys actually are very powerful. And it's not a false sense of confidence or power like I'm just going to do whatever and it doesn't matter and I have no impact. Not like that. But power in your ability to ask yourself questions and say, what is my awareness about this? What is my likelihood of catching this thing? And what is my likelihood of survival? And if you get this sense that there's nothing to be afraid of, and if you tell your body that it's happy and healthy and you're actually like affirming that, then even if you were to get sick, there's nothing to be afraid of. But there is something to be aware of. And that's where they talk about social distancing. It's about, stay at home if you can, only go out if you really need the essentials or you're taking care of somebody. It's more about being aware than being afraid. It's not so that you sit at home being afraid all day. And our culture doesn't really know the difference between awareness and fear and being scared. And there's a real big energy difference. So for those of you, like if you have a scarcity mindset with money, naturally, as these things occur and things start to shut down and cancel, that scarcity with money shows up. And it's really important that you stay present. Deep breaths, do things that you love, call people that you love, FaceTime people you love. You get to work out, you can meditate, you can make delicious meals, you could read a book, you could watch your favorite movie. There's so much to do, especially with the internet available, that you can make this a fun and enjoyable time for both you and your family, and you don't actually have to be afraid. Okay, so my awareness to give to you is just ask yourself questions today. What am I aware of? What do I love doing that I could do? What could I learn today that would be fun for me? So if I'll connect below, you guys can get $80 off the self-care program for the next couple weeks. Because if you would like little calls every day to kind of give yourself something to do and to do a self-care regimen while you're while you're hanging out at home. And also the Beyond Fear program has also been extended to $80. And it's not just about clearing fear and talking about fear all the time. It's actually about stepping into our power and actually being aware so that you're never afraid. You're never afraid of public speaking, of traveling, of other people, of judgment, of responsibility. And on a greater level, you're not afraid of that inner being that lives within you and actually stepping into it and being afraid of creating that greater life that's available for you. So you can book at wildrosewellness.net. I'm doing all online coaching and distance healing. And you can also click the little links that I'm going to provide, which will give you access to either online classes or anything that's available. There's also I have a free YouTube channel so that you can subscribe and listen to all those. There's so many videos available for you to listen to about different topics. Might as well have some fun and learn. All right. I love and adore you all. Stay safe and happy. Bye for now.